Message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like it'd been waiting my whole life. Is this home?
Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to do a little bit of cleaning and also some cooking. This video is all about a day in my life as a stay-at-home mom and also working from home, but today I'm not going to work. I'm only going to do some cleaning here and there and also tidying up the house. I normally run laundry every day. So these are clothes from last night. I just want to hang them. The weather ain't looking so good. It had rained last night, but hopefully they'll dry up before it rains again. I want to take this opportunity to welcome my new subscribers in the house. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really don't take it for granted. I really do appreciate. And if you are new here and watching me for the first time, please consider subscribing. Here we do everything about homemaking, cleaning, motivational videos. We also cook here. So if that is the kind of content that you love, please consider subscribing. It's for free and let us grow together. So on this day, I normally wake up at 4 a.m. But today I did not wake up at 4 a.m. I just woke up at around 6:30. But I decided to start cleaning later at around 8. So this sink here, we normally we brush our teeth here. We also wash our hands here. And when the kids handle it, most of the time it is dirty. So I've decided to just wash it. I've sprinkled some Vim and also came in with some Harpic. And then I'm going to just scrub it and then wipe it. I have to clean like every day in my house. I don't skip a day minus cleaning. I will have to mop the floors every day. But I have specific days when I have to go in and deep clean the entire house. But I will wipe the sinks, I will wipe the toilet, I will just mop the house just to keep it clean and conducive for us to be in. So I went in with this multi-purpose cleaner. It has a very nice smell. It is not strong and it's not irritating, and it really shines the sink. I noticed that it really shines the sink. I honestly love it.
Started as a whisper, message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like it'd been waiting my whole life. Is this
After I'm done from the sink area, now I'll come to the living room and I'll open the curtains and the windows, and then I'll start picking up the things that the kids had thrown down before they left for school. They remove clothes and they just throw them there. Even if I try to guide them, sometimes they're just kids. They'll just throw them all over. And then the container that they normally put their uniform in, they also brought it in the living room and just left it there. So I love to tidy and put everything in place. And then the food particles from the seats, I had to throw them down and also start sweeping. The carpet had particles of food, and also I'm going to change their beddings.
I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. If I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven's not so far away.
I have to mop the floors first before I can tidy the seats. I'm using the same multi-purpose cleaner to wipe this TV stand, and it really works perfectly well.
I can hear it, oh, I can't stop the rush. Every note I touch, I can feel it saving me. Tell me, can you hear the symphony?
This table has served its purpose and it's time I let it go. I'm still thinking of a design to make a table, but I want to make a white table, the same as the stand, but the design will be a bit different.
Something about it felt like it'd been waiting my whole life. Is this home? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven's not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? Panic, panic,
Felt so good to just tidy up and make the house look neat.
I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to.
Next place I want to tidy up is the kitchen. Normally there is no way you can tidy the whole house and leave the kitchen, so I'll start with the gas cooker. I just washed the dishes last night, but I was too tired to even clean the gas, so I'm cleaning it this morning. I don't have any dishes. I'm just going to dust around the kitchen.
To sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven's not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the same?
Let me know in the comment section if you can cook in a cooker that is messy, or you rather clean it first before you can start the cooking. As for me, I will always tidy the cooker first before I can start cooking.
Can you hear the symphony? Panic, panic, I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. If I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to say.
If there's a place in my kitchen that I normally ignore tidying up, is this rack over here, but today I just want to tidy it up. It's only the onions that I normally put there, and also potatoes, or maybe things like sweet potatoes, or the vegetables that I'm yet to use.
And before too long, I found where I belong. I can hear it,
I was done with the kitchen and now it was the bedroom. And normally my bed is so messy after we've woken up, and I will have to just tidy it up just in a simple way as I catch up with videos from other YouTubers.
I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. If I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven is not so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? Panic, 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 panic. Tell me, can you hear the symphony? I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. If I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like
I just decided to put the mirror behind the door until I figure out the right spot in the bedroom where I can put that mirror. I got this mat from a duvet shop where they sell duvets. I just came across it and I really loved it since I wanted something very light for my bedroom. I just love this mat, and I never expected to turn out to be very neat like this, because when I bought it, it was so dusty. I was just figuring out I'm going to wash it, but I did manage to wash it, and it's so neat. It has a very nice color. I got these vegetables from Limuru. They were a lot. I just removed the stems. I just want to wash them, cut them, fry them, and then store them in the Ziploc. Put them in the Ziploc bags and then store them in the fridge.
I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. If I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels
added some vinegar inside the water. I also got some cauliflower and broccoli. There are insects that cling on vegetables a lot, so it's good to soak them so that they can come out.
I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. If I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to say, and suddenly it feels like heaven is so
I'm also going to fry them, and then it's going to be easier to store them in the fridge for long, because when you store the broccoli it normally goes bad very fast. So it's good to just cook them before I can store them. If you've been able to watch me up to this point, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate. So for dinner today, I want to make some pilau, and I'll go in with my oil first. This is onions and ginger. There's also some garlic inside here. So I'll mix the onions until they are a bit golden. I have some bay leaf here, so I'll put the bay leaf inside. After browning just a little bit, I'm going to go in with the pilau masala. This pilau masala, I normally get it from a lady in Sioke, around Syokimau. She really has organic spices. So I'm adding like two spoons. And then I'm going to just cook it in the onions before I can add the meat. But before I add in the meat, I have here some soaked all pilau masala. That is, we have cardamom. There is cardamom there, coriander seeds, there are cloves, and we also have some cinnamon stick and also some cumin seeds. So I'll continue mixing. I'm not using soy sauce in my pilau, but if you want to use soy sauce, well and good. I'm just going to use the pilau ingredients alone. I've already boiled the beef. I'm gonna continue mixing the beef until it gets the flavors of the pilau masala and the onions. The onions have turned as a result of the pilau masala. It's not that they have burned, so don't burn your onions as you want to achieve darker pilau. I did not boil my meat with salt, so I'm going to add in some sea salt. Then I'll continue mixing. I soaked my rice. I'm using sunrise basmati rice, the orange pack. So I soaked the rice. These are like two and a half glasses of rice. Then I'll continue mixing. Remember not to use a lot of pilau masala, because if you do, the pilau will end up not tasting good. And also, don't use a lot of the whole spices. Just soak a little, because if you also use a lot of them, they'll make the pilau bitter. They'll bring a bitter taste. So with my pilau, I did not even put a lot of ginger because of the children. It's not advisable to use a lot of ginger because it's it tastes spicy when you use a lot. If it were not for them, I could have used a lot of ginger. Honestly, I love the spices from that shop. They are really aromatic and strong. I just love them. Like, there are places you can buy pilau masala and it won't be having the aroma of the pilau masala. So you have to choose and find places where they sell good pilau masala. So here I have the beef broth. I'm going to add in the beef broth. Reason why I'm using the beef broth, because we want a tasty pilau, some tasty pilau, and I'm not going to use a lot of water, so but a lot of the broth. But if you don't have enough broth, you can add the water. I still have some broth. When I batch cooked recently, I had made a lot of bone broth, so that is what I'm using, plus the one that I used to cook this meat as well. So I'm going to let this pilau simmer for like 3 minutes, and then I'm going to come lower the heat and cover it. At this point, I've just lowered the heat, so I want to cover with the foil. I'm going to make sure that it covers the entire pot. I'm going to leave it to cook in the lowest heat possible for like 20 minutes before I can check on it. So I want to check. This is after 15 minutes. So hot. Yeah. And that is the pilau. Look how it separates nicely. You see that? Yeah. This is how the pilau should be, separating like this. See, the rice just separates with the meat. So normally I remove this leaf here and put it aside. I never come water. The broth that I just used is what will cook the pilau until it's this way. It's not soggy. Yeah, that is how your pilau should be. And the flavors in here are just amazing from the in the meat. I'm going to make some kachumbari to accompany it, and maybe some juice.